All right. Hey guys. Today we are going to look at the start of World War One, or sorry, World War Two. We already did World War One. This is number two in Europe. In September of 1939, Hitler invaded Poland. We saw this picture yesterday of Hitler's guys breaking the border crossings to get into Poland. France and Great Britain were prepared for more trench warfare like the First World War. So France had built a whole bunch of trenches, really strong, really good. They were ready to sit tight and have another war where they just stayed in their trenches and shot at each other. The Germans had other ideas. They used a mechanized force made up of tanks and trucks to surprise their enemy. So, first, this big row of tanks would come screaming through and smash holes in the enemy lines, and then the trucks would come through next, and the trucks would let out a bunch of foot soldiers, infantry, who would clean up behind after the tanks. This new type of war was called Blitzkrieg or Lightning War. Blitzkrieg is just German for lightning war. By the way, if you ever watch football and you hear someone talk about a blitz, that's where the word comes from. It means a quick, fast attack that just crushes the other side. All right. So the British Expeditionary Force. The British didn't want to just let Hitler take over Poland, and they didn't want to just let him take over France. So they sent their soldiers to France to help stop Hitler. It didn't help. Hitler smashed the British and the French army, and he took Paris, and the French surrendered. And Hitler was actually petty about the whole thing. He made the French surrender to him in the same train car where the French had made the Germans surrender during the First World War. Like I said, he was petty. The British army, what was left of it, got stuck on a beach called Dunkirk, right across the English Channel, right across the water from England. So they could almost see home, but they couldn't get across because they didn't have enough boats. And at that point, something amazing happened. A call went up throughout all of England saying anyone who has a boat, they don't care how small it is, it could be your own private little boat you just use for sailing around with your family, it could be a fishing boat, it could be a giant trading boat. Nobody cared. Every boat they had in England that could float sailed across the British Channel and took every soldier they could find from that beach back home to England. So the British Army lived to fight another day. I'm gonna put in the same place where you'll find this video, I'm gonna put a trailer for a movie called Dunkirk that came out 2 or 3 years ago that actually tells this whole story. If you like the trailer, you can go and find the movie somewhere. All right, guys, take care of yourself. Have a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.